Started. Hello, everybody.
Don't, how dare you? Hello, audience of zero.
And don't take that from her. It's all she has.
Ah,
Welcome to another installment of We Make a Fool of Ourselves.
I don't know.
accurate.
Yeah.
Based on last night, accurate.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, last night was so fun.
Yeah.
Jojo, we got a compliment from someone in the chat last night saying great roleplay, guys.
Heard. That's
I can't-
exciting.
Yeah. So if that person is listening, thank you.
Someone cared about us, you guys. It was crazy.
I know. Now it won't happen again. We're gonna be terrible tonight. We're gonna suck.
No.
We're all gonna die.
I don't think that's possible with our group, so not worried.
All right.
Aw, you were such a mushy dude.
He's a big teddy bear. He doesn't like to admit it though.
I'm all hairy and cuddly.
That's a weird way of putting it.
Keep you warm at night.
Comfortable.
What music do I want to put on?
Guns N' Roses.
No.
Hi, squishiness.
Hello.
Hi.
I have two children.
Huh.
There are 5 of us here. 4.
So you went to a different train of thought. I was thinking, did you have twins? I'm pretty sure you don't have kids, but you have kids?
I think they're mine because they're just as hairy and ugly as me. Wait,
Oh.
sorry, what?
Say it quieter next time, Travis.
Say what? I didn't say nothing.
No, of course not.
I don't think anybody heard. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
You're right. Who wants to listen to us? Fools. All right.
One of which has the hiccups, poor dog.
Aw.
Oh, dogs. Gotcha.
Hang him upside down and pat him on the butt.
It's not him, it's her.
Oh, I don't care about her.
It's so mean to my baby.
That's how everyone is to Percy. Everyone's just like, oh, that mangy mutt. And I'm just like, but he's my mangy mutt.
You don't have to be rude about it.
Exactly. Like, it could be a compliment. Alright. Well, I'm ready if you guys are.
I believe I'm ready.
Last week, you guys finished up with the Wizard of Wines. I think that's how the session started. I don't know.
Yes.
These things start to blend together.
Right?
You got the Sun Sword, which was the sword of Strahd's deceased brother that he murdered on the
Dun,
day
dun,
of his
dun.
brother's wedding. Because he was in love with his brother's bride. If that's not a soap opera, I don't know what is. You guys went to Krezik, delivered some wine, and got in. And Irina said that she was hearing a voice of some sort, and she led you guys to the there's a magical pool in Krezik. This like, I don't want to call it a pond because that brings up images of like, oh, yucky water. It's a crystal clear, and it's like 100-foot wide. It's a really nice little spring, I guess. And image of, whoa, look, Sergei, that name, Strahd's brother, appears in the water and calls out to Irina using the name Tatiana. Irina went into the water and disappeared, and Strahd got super pissed because now Irina / Tatiana is out of his grasp. Lightning shot down, knocked over the shrine to the Morning Lord that is right by the water. Lots of people got pushed back, but Sir... Ah! Okay, well, hold on.
Get her, Percy.
All is well.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't make me come all the way to California.
Please do! I welcome your presence. And drag me to Texas while you're at it.
If we get you to Texas, we're not letting you go.
I don't
Well,
think
we
you can
have-
stop me.
Go from California to Georgia and then to Texas.
Yeah, so it'd be a really long road trip.
It'd be a really long.
It'd be kind of inconvenient because, you know, we'd have to do a lot of, like, backtracking. Because if you come to California, then you gotta drag me all the way to Georgia,
I'm not
Or,
seeing a problem.
past Texas,
Mercy, you go right, I'll go left, we'll meet in the middle.
Okay.
Alright.
aka Texas. Well, glad we got that plan settled.
Yes, Texas, not Nebraska. Texas, yeah, that's it.
Ugh. Alright.
I think that's a
So,
fake state.
Yes.
gosh darn it. So Strahd got pissed. Lightning shot down. I was struggling with Sir Bloom's name because for a second I was gonna be like Thor. No, that's not right. It wasn't. So I almost said Thor.
So many names.
We play a lot of D&D,
I was gonna
audience.
say, that's when you know you play too much D&D.
Yeah, we play a lot of D&D. So Sir Bloom got shocked with a lot of lightning, but he was fine. And Ismark, I'm forgetting NPCs' names. Ismark went back to the Burgomaster, Baron, whatever you want to call him's house to get drunk. Because his sister is now gone.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh.
Did Perry go back with him?
I believe so,
think
yes.
I believe so.
Because
Is
we're taking
Esmeralda
Esmeralda
staying
with
you?
us.
Okay. I have no idea what time of day it is.
Said it was like afternoon
That's
when
what I was
we
thinking. Okay,
did
cool.
all the stuff, so.
Trusting my internal fantasy clock. So yeah, that's all that happened. Perry and Ismark have gone off to the Baron's house. You guys are still standing by the pool, I think? I don't know. Where do you want to go?
To the Abbey?
Sure,
Straight
let's
to
go
the
to the Abbey.
Yeah. And then we
I was
need to
debating,
get the
do I
fuck
need a
out
long
of
rest?
Dodge.
But I'm only down 6 hit points in one spell slot. Oh, and like 3 hit dice, but that's
Because
okay.
I will say it's a pretty safe bet that with the lightning coming down, Strahd probably knows where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean,
Oh, you're
Randomly
right.
strikes
Excuse me.
exactly where.
I was reading the wrong notes. But that's a different part of the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I broke the thing. Okay. All right, let me get the thing open. There it is.
Can somebody please help me with my hair?
no.
With your man bun.
I do believe I need it braided again.
My dagger, I can cut it for you.
No, it's okay.
Esmeralda sighs heavily and offers to help you with your hair.
Oh, thank you, my dear. You are a jewel.
Please do not call me that.
Then
That is,
you are a rose.
that is worse. Please, no thanks necessary. The Vistani have very long hair. Very wily hair. So. I'm scrolling, don't mind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying having my hair braided. Ooh.
I think that's good.
Music.
Yeah, I had to pick. There's a lot of tabs open right now. Alright, so you guys start making your way up the mountainside. The switchback road that hugs the cliff is 10 feet wide and covered with loose gravel and chunks of broken rock.
Oh yes,
Descent
and I've
is
put my
slow.
armor back on as well.
I figured. The ascent is slow and somewhat treacherous, and the air grows colder as one nears the top. This switchback road leading you up to the Abbey, it goes up. The road climbs 400 feet. Just so you know,
boy.
so it's not
That's
a teensy
high.
tiny road. Yeah, it goes up 400 feet. And I will move you guys to the other map. Ah, all my pages getting in the way. Go away. There we are.
Are y'all hearing me munch on chips?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Alright, so you guys are kind of at the bottom left of the screen.
Okay.
So you guys have been traveling up this road this way, and you can see that there are 2 gates up over here. There's 2 like watchtowers. I'm actually not sure what all you guys are seeing right now. I'm just gonna control L real quick. Okay, cool. So let me just read this real quick. The road from the village climbs above the mist to the wide ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between 2 small stone outbuildings. These right there. To either side of which stretches a 5-foot-high, 3-foot-thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. So these stone walls you see on either side, those are 5 foot tall, 3 foot thick. So they're short-ish walls. You can see over them. Blocking the road between these 2 gate towers, these 2 watchtowers, are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through the gates, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its 2 wings are joined by a 15-foot-high curtain wall, which the first time I read this, I will be completely honest, I was like, what in the world is a curtain wall? Are you telling me there's curtains attaching these buildings? I was very confused. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also supports a chimney billowing with gray smoke. So, what would you guys like to do? There's a rusty iron gate that appears to be unlocked in front of, between these 2 towers. This wall is 5 foot tall.
I'll walk over to the wall over here and just peek over.
I'm just gonna move. You can't see over the wall. You can't see past the wall, can you? Okay. Yeah, it'd be a graveyard. So don't move your token.
That's...
Whatever you can see here is what you can see. Same with you.
Okay. There's a graveyard. That does not seem ominous at all. Okay. So are we just going in, or...
I mean, it'd be kind of difficult to investigate with us standing at the front gates.
Ooh,
Point.
detective going good. Let's go. Elemental fiend, fair, undead. Oh, let me check something real quick. No, you do not. How long does that spell last? 10 minutes? No, you do not sense anything within 30 feet of you. Travis, if you're talking, we're not hearing you.
Me.
What'd you say, Mercy?
Ah! Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was just me.
Nope.
Yes, I was.
I told him he was muted. He just didn't listen to me.
Yeah,
didn't
no,
hear
you're
you.
not sensing anything. But
Okay.
But I will remember. I'm actually gonna make note. 10 minutes. Ah! Elbow. Where did my pen go? Everything's falling apart. That's it. Game over. Bye, guys. Strahd kills you. Where in the world is my pen? Oh.
I don't have a pen. I have a special pencil.
The one with smiley faces?
Yep. It's the one I use when I kill people.
Oh, you cast Detect Evil and Good again. You do get that same weird feeling from Lian. That's kind of fiendish,
Okay.
but it's not like super strong.
And I get super nervous every time you cast that. I'm like,
Which do there's no need for that.
we can figure things out. It's fine.
See, in my experience, when you say everything's fine, people follow you when you exit the inn.
Right.
Try to attach bells to you.
I had nothing to do with that.
Alright, what would you guys like to do?
I will walk in first.
Gonna open the iron gate?
Is
I'd say let's go over the wall.
oh,
Or unless we mage hand
well,
this some
okay, yeah,
bitch.
that's probably better.
Are you climbing? Are you mage hand?
Who doing?
Ah,
Everyone's vote.
I think we should mage hand and then go over the wall.
so mage hand the gate open, then go over the wall?
Maybe. Let's see what happens when we mage hand the gate.
Okay, I will. Or I'm gonna step over here.
Oh my gosh, computer. Can you chill? Hold on, I'm gonna exit out of some things. Because it seems to be struggling. Oh wow, Matthew Colville just went live.
That's who we're competing with. We're not gonna get any viewers.
Yeah, no, that's nothing.
No.
Everyone's looking at Colville. Okay, now maybe my computer will run a little faster. There we go. So, mage handing the iron gate open?
One of our casters has it, yeah.
I don't know who, but someone
I
does.
do not. I think
I
Mom.
And then it might be.
Don't have magic.
I
What are you
do.
talking about, Leanne? So, would you like to mage hand the iron gate open? Crickets.
She's awful quiet tonight.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I have the descriptions of all the areas over the chat, so I sometimes don't notice it. Alright, you cast Mage Hand. You push on the gate. It would actually be pull on the gate. You pull on the gate, and it squeaks really loudly. Really rusty as it opens. And as it squeaks loudly, you guys hear commotion in one of these two gate towers. You hear a little bit of commotion, and then you hear a thud, and then you hear "ow!" And then you hear again "ow! Zigfrick! Zigfrick! You were supposed to be awake! You were supposed to be watching! And then you hear from this tower here, it was supposed to be you. No, it was very clearly supposed to be you. Woo!
Is there doors into these towers?
You cannot see any doors currently.
To walk in.
So you start to walk in, and as you walk in, you see a really weird sight. Coming out of this tower over here, it charges out a small humanoid creature of some sort, probably about 4'10", something, just under 5 inches, just under 5 foot tall. One sec.
Mike and Ike's.
Don't you eat all my candy. I worked hard for that.
I now have all 3 dogs in my room. This should be fun. Trinket is tired though, so that will be good. So coming out of this tower here is a small man. Let me give you a quick description. Charging out on kind of all fours, but then as it gets out, it kind of skids to a stop, and it stands on its back legs, but it's kind of squatting down. It looks almost like a beardless dwarf, but it's this strange amalgamation of different, like, animal parts. So it's got patches of, like, donkey flesh on its face and its body. It has 1 human ear and 1 wolf ear. Its face has a wolf snout with fangs. And while its arms and hands are human, its legs and feet are that of a lion, though the skin is still the texture of donkey flesh. Has a donkey tail, and it kind of comes out, and now that I have described it, let me give you a... There's a handout for this weird-looking creature.
Ew.
What the fuck?
And it doesn't attack.
That's what happened to
goes-
Carver.
It just goes and it stands in front of you guys as another one comes out from the other tower, though this one just kind of peeks its head out. And this one is got a cloak up. It's kind of got its face hiding a little bit with its hood. And this one looks different. This one, the left side of its face and its left arm are covered in lizard scales. The right side of its face and its arm is covered in tufts of gray wolf fur, between which you can see patches of pale human skin. Its right eye, the eye with the wolf fur, it's a feline eye. It's got like that slit of a pupil. Its hands and fingers resemble cat's paws with thumbs, but each palm is covered in those lizard scales or wolf fur. This one speaks quietly. Otto, you were supposed to be watching. And Otto is the other one. He's kind of stands up a little bit taller and approaches. And he's like, "No, you were supposed to be watching." And just kind of steps closer and is kind of like eyeing you guys.
What in the fuck are you?
Smack Sir Bloom upside the head. Hi.
It's lovely to meet you.
It starts kind of sniffing the air around you. Who are you?
I lean back.
I believe I asked the first question. I said, what in tarnation are you?
Tarnation, and it like starts trying to say tarnation, but it's failing. And it's kind of like tilting its head at you, not quite understanding. Kind of scratches behind its wolf ear.
What kind of abomination are you?
Why must you make enemies with everyone? You are a wonderful guard. Thank you for coming to meet us. We're here for our appointment.
I am, I know, stunning, quite pretty, intelligent too. And he kind of like struts back and forth a little proudly.
Oh yes, you are.
While
you
the
are
other one is
such a
still
good
kind of like,
guard.
anytime you guys glance over at the one with the lizard scales and the wolf fur, it just kind of like tucks its hood a little bit farther over its face, and it's just peeking out of this guard tower. Otto, it says. Oh, dog, stop playing. You here for appointment?
Yes, that's why we're here.
Here, what appointment?
Be given a tour around the abbey.
Who give tour?
Well, that's what we're here to meet, and we're very grateful that you came out here to meet us at the gate.
What? You're welcome! Stands a little taller, but he's still pretty hunched over.
You've done such a good job at coming to greet us that you know what, here, and I pull out some of my rations and I give it to him.
Oh my gosh, so happy.
That we are so very grateful that you can have this, and we can show ourselves into the abbey, and we're very grateful to you.
Here, Abbey to see who? You here to see the abbot?
He's expecting us.
Okay, follow us then. And you can see that even though...
Let them play.
Imagine that's him.
Very realistic dog sounds.
Yep, very realistic.
Very impressed.
Angel is
So,
really about the authenticity.
authenticity all the way. That's my sock. Oh well.
Welcome to motherhood.
Never, ever, no. So Otto begins leading you guys this direction. I'm just gonna loop you guys all in the row so that I can move you easy. The other one starts following behind you guys, but a little bit of distance. It's not like right behind you. And leads you this way. You can see that even though Otto has lion-type legs, it's actually kind of hard for him to walk. They're both actually fairly slow, aka in combat they have a speed of 20 feet instead of 30.
Okay.
Hi, Trinket. No, you guys can't play under my feet. And you are led into this area. Hold on. Everything is falling apart. Here we are. A 15-foot high curtain wall, which is just like a thin wall, whatever, joins the Abbey's two wings. Behind its battlements, so up top here, you can see two guards stand at attention, but their features are obscured by fog. Below them, set into the wall, is a pair of 10-foot-tall wooden doors reinforced with bands of steel. To the right of these doors, mounted on the wall, is a tarnished copper plaque. The plaque bears the Abbey's name, the Abbey of St. Markovia, under which appear these words, "May her light cure all illness." Otto leads you inside, all the while talking how great he is, how beautiful he is, and how smart he is. While the other one is just kind of
things.
While the other one is just really quiet, continuously tucking her hood down. If one of you looks at her too long, she kind of hisses at you for a second.
Oh, I'm staring.
Be a dick.
The thick fog that fills this courtyard swirls as if eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by a 15-foot-high curtain wall on which stand several guards with their backs to you. Or so it seemed at first. It's clear now that you're inside that these guards are they're just scarecrows. They're not guards at all. Wooden doors to the north and east lead to the Abbey's two wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well fitted with an iron winch. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds with padlocked wooden doors. So all of these little, all these little outcroppings, like over here as well, are these little sheds that are padlocked closed. You can see that there are two wooden posts pounded into the rocky earth that have iron rings bolted to them. These used to be where you would just hitch horses, but up here at this one, there is one of these creatures currently chained to the post. It's a short humanoid with bat wings, but it's got spider mandibles where its mouth is and spider eyes.
Aww.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I stop Otto and I ask why that one is chained up.
Oh, they all are locked or chained. They all not smart like Otto and will die if left away.
Alright. Sounds legit.
That's Marzina. And points to the one chained to the post.
It's really sad.
As you guys are in this courtyard, the quiet is shattered by horrible screams coming from all these little sheds. Some of them sound like animals, some of them sound kind of normal, and then transform into sounding like animals. It's real weird.
Okay, somebody be transforming.
Otto says, I will go let the abbot know that you are here. Wait. What?
Otto, you don't have to do that. Since he's expecting us, we thought that we would just sort of wait out here for him. He knows.
But
He
you
knows.
haven't. Scratches behind his wolf ear. You haven't been here to talk to him before. How expect you?
Have
Phone ringing.
yes, my goodness.
Sorry, that's ours.
So I was transported back to the 90s. We sent a letter ahead of us. He knows.
Make a deception check for me.
It's not great. Okay, deception. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. That's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
Travis, answer the phone.
Yes, dear.
Do you want me to wait?
He said yes if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna roll to see.
Spence.
It was his mother.
What's, insight is wisdom, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled bad.
Oh, that's good. And I give him a little bit more of the rations as thanks for walking us in here and being such a good guide.
He is so happy with those rations, he's just tearing into them. And this is kind of adorable and kind of weird. Trinket is hiding under my bed, like as a safe space to play. And Chewy's like laying on the ground with her head under the bed, and they're kind of playing like that. It's weird.
I can hear them.
Oh, my computer freaked out there for a second. If you guys said anything, I didn't hear you.
It didn't.
We did
Okay.
not.
So how's it going, guys? How are you?
About to go into an abbey. It's not great.
Oh my gosh, Jojo. You gotta watch last night's episode.
I will.
It was so fun. Ridiculous, but fun.
Poor Chelsea. She tried to end the game like 4 times.
Yeah. And you know us, we just kept talking.
Mm-hmm.
Woof. Woof.
Rolls made, just a lot of talking.
Yeah, there were, I think, a couple, like, insights.
Hmm.
Oh, and I rolled deception once.
There was a tiny bit of combat in the beginning.
Yeah. Which Travis, of course, initiated. Missed. He's a gunslinger, right? So he's ranged, yeah? Goes right up to him and tries to hit them with his gun.
Nice.
Misses and proceeds to... This was our new companion's description. You missed and then fell down. Because he got promptly knocked out.
Wow.
It was amazing.
It was great. Arthur's playing a turtle, who is
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Dad.
And to help us kind of keep a drunken Thor out of the way, he took Thor out of the building we were in, perched right in the doorway, and just went into his shell, so that he was just blocking the doorway and kind of stuck in there.
Maybe I should have that here.
Wow, you guys are still playing? What happened to being tired? Well, that's gone.
No tired, only play.
Yeah, seriously. Well, all the okay. All the dogs went on a long walk, and then mi madre brought the dogs into my room. And was like, "Yeah, can you watch them? They're all just really tired. Like Trinket just wants to sleep." I'm rolling my eyes right now. You can't see it, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are Mercy and I the only ones that have seen Taliesin's vampire one shot?
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to see it
Ah. Okay.
Good. We have to play that game.
Oh my gosh, I want to play it so bad.
because it was Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so cool. I'm intrigued by the dice system, though I think the dice system will screw me over.
They think
I
they
think I'll just
only
roll that.
use D10s.
Yeah, they only use D10s, and I think I got it figured out. I think when they have something like, because I know Taliesin would say like make a wits brawl roll, they'd have like whatever their wits was, and they'd use that amount of dice, and whatever their brawl was, and use that amount of dice. I think. But they also have these blood die, depending on how hungry they are, and you have to use those if you have them. And like a critical failure is getting a 1 on any of your blood die. And then like a critical success is, getting a 10. And they would say like, oh yeah, I got 3 successes and, a failure on the blood die. Or they'd say like 2 successes. And so the dice system intrigues me.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
cool.
does sound cool.
Everyone but... Oh, no.
No spoilers.
I mainly did that because we're recording.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot.
JoJo has told me time and time again that she doesn't care about spoilers for Critical Role, so...
Because I do not.
Okay, so you can play with Chewie, but don't touch my dog.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hi, Chewie. Are you having fun? I'm glad. If you hear a loud thumping noise, that's her tail banging on the desk.
That was amazing.
Pit bulls, they got thick tails.
Yes.
Sorry, I apologize. His mother's in San Angelo right now. They went first group.
I'm
And
sorry, what? I didn't hear
they
any of
went-
that.
I apologize. His mom is in San Angelo right now, and they went first group. They all went as a group, and one of the girls got bucked off, and so they had to call the park ranger and had the park ranger take her to the hospital. She busted her head pretty bad.
Yeesh.
And she was supposed to come here after she was in San Angelo, but I think she's changing plans now.
Okay. Wow. Hope everything's alright.
Yeah.
Ah.
I forgot that she was in San Angelo.
Are you guys gonna go to the hospital?
No, it's San Angelo's.
A while.
Yeah.
Well,
Hashtag California.
I was gonna say it's probably 5 or 6 hours from here.
Oof.
I could go through like 3 states in 5 or 6 hours.
we're not
Dang.
even out of our state.
Yeah, you can't even get halfway across our state in 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, Texas.
If I went east,
Huh?
if I went east, I could get out pretty quick.
Depends
north
on
or
where you're
south.
at.
Yeah, I could probably get out in a few hours. I'm in Sacramento.
We will expect you.
Yeah.
You
I
will
wouldn't think
expect
about
me?
it then.
That's all right. I understand. You do what you need to do.
Yeah. Where we moved from is 8 hours from here.
Yeesh.
Okay.
I've never moved that far. I've lived in like 4 different houses, but they've all been in like the same general area.
Yep. We rented a moving van and drove down.
Do you like it better here? Or
You're-
there? Wherever it is that you are?
Yes and no.
Yes and no?
I love you, Mama.
It's farther away from my in-laws,
Mm.
Yeah, definitely.
but it's definitely busier here.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I prefer small.
Okay, cool.
Like the
Same.
town we moved from, whenever I was a kid, we had about 60,000 in it. Now there's
That
about
is small.
260,000.
And I'm back.
That is not a toy.
You love your mom.
Duh! I'm a mama's boy.
Amen.
I don't even deny it.
He's
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
mama's boy.
I think they're settling down.
Yeah, right.
Well, they're laying down, kind of. Okay.
Why do you have all three in your room?
I don't know. Mi Madre just brought Chewy's bed in and was like, alright, I'm bringing the dogs in here. I was like, okay. Alright.
Go.
But I think Percy, of course, is not a problem. Percy's just like, Angel, save me. Protect me from these hooligans.
Mommy, I don't like being social.
That sounds like my dog.
Percy does like Chewy, though. Like, thinks of her, thinks of Chewy kind of like as a security blanket, I think. When we go, like, on walks, Percy does not like being far away from Chewy. But no, Percy does not want to play.
Tank.
Yeah. Chewy's a tank.
Yep, essentially.
Percy's a bard.
I don't know about that.
Or just a tiny fragile caster.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
I'm actually, because now that Chewy is done playing, Puppy's looking for things to play with, so I'm going to go grab a toy real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, our saying around here is gray ladies don't play with long bodies.
Gray dogs never play with long bodies.
Because mine doesn't like to play. Like, she'll play, but not with anybody.
It's really funny.
And she absolutely positively refuses to let him sit next to her.
Oh.
If he comes and gets in the bed and tries to snuggle, she gets up, moves, or leaves.
And gives
Or
me a
looks at
shitty
like
look.
I'm supposed to fix it.
Yeah, Mom, or Dad, he's touching me. And he looks at her like, what?
I like it.
I love you. It's like, fuck you all, I'm leaving.
She doesn't share very well.
So I was kind of scared to have a kid around her, because she'd get fucking jealous.
Mm-hmm. She hated Travis for like the first 3 months we dated.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely
That's really
hated
funny.
him.
I'd steal her spot in the bed.
And she would sit on the chair in my living room, in my bedroom, and stare at him. She hated him.
Aw.
Until I let her eat my fish.
We went fishing, and
Oh,
he caught
gotcha.
fish, and she likes to try to catch them
Mm.
as you're reeling them in.
So I showed her the carp, and she bit it.
Tried to take off.
And I
with
had
it.
to play tug-of-war with it.
I figured out why all the dogs are in my room. That's paper. Because I'm home alone right now. That's why.
Just found out just now.
And I hope that assignment's not important because the dog's about to eat it. I'm not joking here.
Well, pick it
Hey,
up.
you can tell your teacher your dog ate your homework.
Yeah. It's like, no, really?
And provide photographic evidence.
It's kind of.
I think it's one that I've already turned in and gotten back, so I think it's fine. That's freaking heck.
Just turning in with some nibbles on it.
Sorry, audience of one.
Oh, we have a one. They do nothing.
It's possible it's just me, but I don't know. It may just be me.
Okay, now I'm good. I don't care if she
Right.
nibbles on a lot of things, but she got a hold of something else. Hopefully my family will get back soon.
You could turn them loose in the rest of the house.
And no.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna do that.
It's like
Okay.
letting a 3-year-old go through your house with a marker.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
No, it's really not.
Well, not at my house.
No, it's really not.
Maybe
just
sit
my
at somebody
house.
else's.
Okay, so last we left off, Mercy, you did a deception check to be like, oh, but he knows we're coming, that's cool, you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
And I rolled terribly, so I was like, oh, alright. That's fine. Just through that door over there. Get door.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Otto.
And, he does a little bow with a flourish, which looks weird because he's pretty hunched over because of the lion legs. That's my shoe. Okay. Ah!
Puppies.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
or
you got-
to a minute. I'm going to puppy-proof my room in the fastest amount of time possible.
Shove everything in the closet. And close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Including the puppy.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting.
One of you two needs a bath because you smell.
Sorry.
Just took a shower.
I don't know which one of them it is, but they smell horrible.
It's probably yours. My little boy's an angel.
Whatever.
He doesn't fart. He makes miracles appear out of his butt.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Just like he doesn't escape either.
Nope.
Because Nisa told him to do it.
He goes adventuring.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's because he wants to go pick up chicks, but we cut off his wedding tackle.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't mean it still doesn't function.